If you ever wondered what's really in my products and why they feel the way they do, then this video is for you. Hi, my name is Abby and I am the owner of the A Collective. The A Collective is my luxury self-care brand. She is very new, but I love her so much. I have created so many things for this business so far, but today we're going to talk about what's in my thick, nourishing, beautiful, emulsified body butter. So when I'm formulating and creating my products, a lot of the time I create things that are not going to sit heavily on your skin. I want things that are going to feel very nourishing, very healthy, giving moisture, giving hydration back into your skin, but without feeling like something that is a monster on your back. You know what I mean? So what do I even mean by an emulsified body butter? A lot of people hear emulsified body butter and don't really know what it means. And that's okay, because I'm here to educate. So basically, emulsified body butters are oils, butters, and water combined all in one singular product. And if you see me looking down ever in this video, I do have my trusty Dusty. She's not Dusty. My trusty laptop here helping me out with my notes just to make sure I am staying on topic and I'm making sure I hit all the points I need to hit. Okay, now let's go back and resume. So traditional body butters, they are often oil and butter based. So sometimes they can feel really thick, especially in the summertime. Sometimes you just don't want to put all that on your skin, so then you go and grab a lotion that is not really good for your skin because it's like 80% water and 10% good stuff, and then you don't know what the other 10% is. So with my brand, I wanted to create something that is very creamy but still very thick, luscious, moisturizing, hydrating, and that's where the emulsified body butter came from. Because emulsified body butters have water in it, it means when you put it on your skin, it feels very light, it's quickly absorbed, and it's not just sitting on top of your skin just like the monster. So my emulsified body butters don't just contain water. So there's water, there's aloe vera liquid, there's glycerin, there's colloidal oatmeal. Yes, I said oatmeal. And so much more. Skin loving ingredients that help ensure that your skin is going to be not dry. It's going to help people with very sensitive skin and thirsty skin. It's just going to hydrate you. The base of my products are shea butter and mango butter. I'm just going to give you some of the benefits of shea butter. Shea butter helps reduce water loss, softens and smooths skin, gives you vitamin A and vitamin E onto your skin, provides antioxidant benefits, and improves your skin's overall appearance. So that rough texture, dry, crackly patches, elbows, knees, heels, in between the little thumbs that be all dry and stuff, yeah, that's what I'm here to fix. And one thing I really love about it, in my formulation specifically, it helps to thicken my base, which is what I love. Now we move on to our girl mango butter. Now mango butter, she's a little lighter. She's not as thick and heavy as shea butter. So she's gonna feel lighter, like automatic, like the butter itself feels lighter and smoother than shea butter. It absorbs way more easily into your skin, and it's great for dry patches, rough texture, keeping your skin flexible and improving softness over time. So it's like you continue to use it and it's going to continue to love you back. Okay, now let's talk about oils. I don't just use one oil, although you can use whatever you choose to use, whatever you prefer, but I don't use one oil. I like to combine multiple oils because at the end of the day, I'm trying to target a few different problems that I may have, that my family may have, that people I love may have, and that you guys may have. So I gotta mix and match and combine what I can. Some of the oils that I chose to use that I'll name right now are jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, hemp seed oil, pumpkin seed oil. Like, these are some really great oils for your skin. So let's go down the list. Jojoba is very similar to your skin's natural oils, the sebum that your skin naturally produces. is what jojoba is imitating. So if your skin is not producing as much of that sebum that you need for your skin to not be dry, here goes the jojoba coming in to save the day. Jojoba doesn't just sit on top of your skin, so there's no like greasy, leftover, residuey feeling when using jojoba. She's that girl. Grapeseed is super lightweight, and it helps the formula from not being greasy, which is a great plus, because as I said, I want things that are moisturizing, hydrating, but that are not gonna make you feel icky. Pumpkin seed oil adds a little more richness and nourishment to the formula, to your skin, to your body. So when you put all these different oils together, you get something that feels balanced, not too heavy, but still very moisturizing, which is what my goal was. Another honorable mention I love to use in like basically all my body products, all my body care products, is vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is that girl. Again, you guys, come on. We're getting it. I use vitamin E oil in a lot of my formulations. And a lot of people think that vitamin E is a preservative. It is not a preservative. You cannot use vitamin E as something that is going to keep your formulation stable and not going to grow mold and all that other stuff for a long period of time. That's not going to work. Vitamin E is an antioxidant. So what it does is it helps extend the shelf life of the oils, and it has a lot of other benefits to the skin, but it's not a preservative. It's not something that's going to preserve your butter. Speaking of preservatives, I do use preservatives in my butters, and I will use preservatives in my water-based products. Specifically for my butters, the reason why I use preservatives is because it's emulsified. So I'm using oils, water, butters, and an emulsifying agent, which is called BTMS 50. And in order for everything to be cohesive and for everything to be kosher, we need a preservative. And I use Liquid Germal Plus as my preservative of choice, because it's effective at keeping my products safe to use, keeping them free from mold, keeping everything peachy clean. Is that the saying? Peachy. It keeps everything looking great, feeling smooth, doing what it needs to do. It's used in a very small amount, but it makes a big difference in making sure that my products are safe to use. Last but not least, fragrance. Love some fragrance. Fragrance is definitely a big part of my products. I use fragrance oils in my emulsified butters because they just heighten your experience with the product. They allow me to create more complex, layered scents that actually last. It's not just about smelling good, but it's definitely about creating that experience, creating that vibe. I like to create a moment, and so fragrance oils definitely create that moment for me. Everything that I use in my shop is very intentional. I want everything to be very lightweight, but still very useful. Like, I want it to love your skin, and I want you to love your skin. Everything I use is very intentional, and I'm focused on creating products that feel lightweight, absorb well, and leave your skin soft and nourished and hydrated without all that heavy, greasy feeling. If you like products that feel effortless but still do what they need to do, then you're probably gonna love my formulas, if I do say so myself. And of course, if you ever have any questions about any ingredients that I have in any of my products, if you need me to break something down a little more, I'm very happy to make another video just educating a little more about, what I have in my products and what's going on and how it'll affect your skin. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and until next time, bye.